one night.
You know what?
Detention.
A short person. I'm great. Yeah, and
Where?
where the Abdukane? The shortest person. You should not be.
Not great alliance.
So folks, welcome to DNS Liberia. I'm Acarous 15th, and we are coming to you outside of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where staunch supporters of the Congress for Democratic Change has started chanting battle cry slogans where they are with following 7 persons being declared persons of interest, where 2 persons were set free and 5 are still on ongoing investigation. And a press conference is being held by the Liberia National Police to provide updates from the investigation that was done on today. Members of the Congress for Democratic Change have converged just opposite the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, chanting slogans. So as you can hear, these are members of the Congress for Democratic Change chanting slogans. We don't know the next course of actions as to whether the slogans being chanted are meant to heighten or to call the attention of the Liberia National Police. But insofar from observation, there is a tight security protocols here. A very tight security protocols here. So as you can hear from them, the Liberia National Police is just feet away, inches away, as they are posted right before the main entrance to the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. They are still calm and awaiting attention or any moment tending to be chaotic to immediate whatever tension that might occur. So they are still in their positions with their batons and placards in their hands, with the headgears being worn by them. So as you can see, So they are still there chanting slogans.
I saw you when I
a pickup leaving the compound of the Liberia National Police. This is a blue pickup leaving the compound of the Liberia National Police with armed men in it. As you can see, they have been posted red in the center. So the pickup is leaving. We don't know where it has been headed to.
No, you need to go like I'm calling you, telling me exactly you need to post the OSA. OSA here.
So the police is still in. The police is just.
You are laughing at it. You know, after I say I'm here. Then after they are wait. You have to go live. Then I'm going to do it. I'm going to go live.
So we are still here. This is the current position of the Liberia National Police as it stands at the moment. This is the current position of the Liberia National Police. This is the current position of the Liberia National Police. They are posted waiting whatever outcome to immediate it. But they are still being professional as they have been since this morning to present. They have been very professional, ensuring that all of the protocols are met and they are in tight.
I would tell Mama, soon as I walk on her.
So slogans are still being chanted here by them.
What I want to do, people say, let me call him. On the spot. No, I eat. This is so fun.
So slogans are being chanted in favor of the former Speaker of the 50th National Legislature. They are saying, Koffa, people like your way. So, former Electoral District 8 lawmaker Moses Acarous Gray. So he's standing alongside the co-chair for administration of the National Review League of the Congress for Democratic Change, Abdul Kane. So he's wearing a strappy black and white t-shirt. So earlier on this afternoon, we also witnessed the arrival of him, and of which he came here as well. This is the second time. Being seen here as well. We don't know his essence of being here, but we will try to if the need be, we'll try to speak with him to know why he's in here. to state to us, to talk to us, to say the reasons why he's here, along with other stalwarts of the Congress for Democratic Change. So he's been seen alongside with the co-chair for administration of the National Youth League of the Congress for Democratic Change, Abdul Kane, and several staunch supporters of the Congress for Democratic Change. Slogans have been chanted about them favoring former House Speaker Koffa and others, and scores of lawmakers who were also being declared persons of interest into the burning of the Capitol building. So just from what has been happening since this morning, the first person to be released this afternoon was Electoral District 9 lawmaker Francis Foko, where he stated in his statement when he was addressing some scores of media personnel, he stated that it is a political witch hunt. He remains an individual who is clean of attacks that was made to burning down the Capitol building. He's clean of it. Foreign vast situation also witnessed the release of our former chair on rules, order and administration under the garble of former Speaker Koffa, Jim Marvin Cole, who was also set free, and much did not come from him. Much did not come from Honorable Marvin Cole. We also see former Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, now Senator of Mangibi County, Nathaniel Fallow Mangill, who also drove into the compound of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police and further exited with his fear being found, but it did not say much as well. And we also witnessed the exiting of Electoral District 7 of Nima County lawmaker Musa Hassan Bedete, who exited the compound of the Liberia National Police without saying much, but his fear was being frowned, being emotional. So two lawmakers, just updates, two lawmakers were set free, and remaining five are still, we don't know as to whether they are still ongoing investigation or as to whether the investigation is over. But the police held a press conference. We don't know the outcome of the press conference, but we will provide you in subsequent time more updates about the press conference that was recently held by the authority of the Liberia National Police. So then we are coming to you live from Capitol Hill, specifically right before the entrance of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police Central Monrovia, where we have been providing updates and happiness since 6:45 a.m. this morning to current as it is. We are still providing happiness as to what has been happening here, what might happen, and what will happen. But we are still here. We are still here to ensure that you receive all the real-time pieces of information, to ensure that our reportage are accurate, balanced, and credible. You can also share the live broadcast, invite others to follow as well. We have our YouTube channel, DNews Liberia. You can follow us on TikTok, also our official Facebook page, just step DNews Liberia. We also have our website as well. You can check out our website for more happiness, on a daily basis. We seek to provide every happening within Liberia, all of Liberia, on a daily basis. So we are still here. This is DNS Liberia. Stay connected. I'm Uriah Fit Himpran. This is DNS Liberia from the headquarters of Liberia National Police. So this is the current position of the Liberia National Police. They are still posted right before the main entrance into the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. This is, we're also seeing members of the Liberia Immigration Service and also the Liberia Fire Service as well. This is a joint collaboration of joint security collaboration here as well. So about 55 million slogans have been chanted about staunch supporters of the Congress for Democratic Change. For about 55 million slogans have been chanted. Slogans have been chanted here. So as you can hear, the slogans, as you can hear those slogans, that's it there. That's just what they are saying. Nothing else but just what they are saying. Slogans is like the expression of thoughts. So folks, we are still here, still at the main entrance of the Liberia National Police. We are still here. So whatever you may be joining us from, good evening from the nation's capital, Monrovia, specifically from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. I'm Urias, 5th Yimpan, this is DNS Liberia. We are still following the investigation. The investigation being launched amongst members who were declared persons of interest into the burning down of the Capitol building since this morning. We have been here providing updates, and so far we can give you that two lawmakers have been released. Representative Francis Afoko and Representative Marvin Cole have been released since this morning, remaining 5 persons, remaining 5 lawmakers who are still ongoing investigation, or is the investigation over? We don't know yet, but we are still waiting to hear from them. If not them, but the authority of the police are, as they recently few minutes ago held a press conference. So we're still wanting to know, we are still desiring to know the outcome of the press conference that was held. Was that update provided on those 5 remaining lawmakers on the investigation status? But we are still here hoping to know the necessary, hoping to get the actual information about the investigation, of foreign that members of the coalition, not coalition, but Congress for Democratic Change, they have converged across opposite the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, with slogans being chanted by them. And also being spotted amongst them was former electoral District 8 lawmaker Moses Acarous, who served as chair executive on the lower house of representatives under the government of Speaker then Buffer Chambers. So insofar, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed insofar since this morning. Stack security protocols are still being maintained within addendum, in addition to buttressing those men that were deployed since this morning. The emergency response unit has also come to buttress. The deployed many of the officers who have been deployed around the main entrances and the exit ways of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. They have been deployed right before the main entrance of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, well armed, where those remaining 5 lawmakers are still in. But we are hoping and intending to get the outcome, the results of the investigation. What will happen? What's the next course of action by the Liberia National Police? And what will be the next course of action by the authority of the Liberia National Police? Whether found guilty, whether being made of charges, whether charges made against lawmakers. But the only female amongst them was Electoral District 5 lawmaker, Representative Speaker Koffa, who is still in there. Since this morning, she came being escorted by her legal representation, Councillor George Kalanto, who escorted her into the main compound of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where she got off the car being dressed in a green dress on maroon heels. Since this morning, she entered, and we have not seen her coming out of the headquarters of the Liberia National. She's still there, alongside with other lawmakers, Abu Bana Kamara, Councillor J. Funadi Koffa, Jacob Leedy, and so forth, and the list goes on. Those lawmakers are still in the custody, ongoing investigation of the Liberia by the authorities of the Liberia National Police. But all security protocols are still intact. They are being highly maintained. They are being highly taken into consideration where before you enter the premises of the headquarters of the National Police, you have to identify yourself. Even your car will be searched thoroughly and so forth. These are top security protocols here, and the police are still maintaining that professionalism here. And to just update you, there has been no tension here. There has been no tension here since this morning up to now. There has been no tension as we are aware about. There has been no tension since this morning to now. But we are still hopeful to get the outcome of the investigations to know what is it, what will be, what will it be. This is CNews Liberia. I'm Uriah Sith Yipan, still connected, share the live broadcast, invite others as well, as we are still here providing the happiness and updates on the grounds right before the main entrance of the Liberia National headquarters of the Liberia National Police. So we are still here, still connected. Don't go away. DNS Liberia, Uriah Sith Yipan. So these are words, these are slogans coming from staunch supporters of the Congress for Democratic Change, as you can hear from them. So a police pickup. So don't dare go away. This is the News Liberia. I'm your Simpran. We are still here. Those voices being echoed. Those are the voices of members, staunch members of the Congress for Democratic Change who have come in solidarity with some lawmakers, some members of the Congress for Democratic Change, and mostly of whom being favored is the former Speaker Koffa amongst and others, Abu Bana Kamara, and just forth, and just the list goes on. They are coming in solidarity with these people, these persons. Been invited for investigation and been declared persons of interest into the burning down of the Capitol building. This is not the first time being summoned for the investigation. This is a second time being summoned by the authority, and just to have been informed, according to what Representative Francis Afoko, one of the men who got released and was by then being declared persons of interest, but were released after a thorough investigation, said all of the questions that were asked during the first summoning by the or being the first called by the authority of Liberia National Police, those are the same questions being asked by them. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It is what he told us following his exit from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, and he said that all of his men will be free of those charges, not charges, rather, sorry. All of them will be free of what people have leveled against their character. So vast, honorable former electoral district and lawmaker Acarous speaking over the phone. We don't know who he's communicating with, but that's him. So we are trying to make our way over to them.
Super power.
The fighting spirit of ultimate Acarous, viva! Viva! Down, 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 injustice down! Down! Down, 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 abuse of human rights down! Down! Down, 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 police brutality down! Down! Down, 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 bad governance down! Down! Down, 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 police brutality down! Down! Amanda! Way to! Amanda! Way to! Long live the fighting spirit of Honorable Acarous, long live! Long live the fighting spirit of the CDC, long live! Viva, viva, Master CDC, viva! Viva! Viva, viva, Master CDC, viva! Viva!
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the protest, they have come almost to the climax. All those who been here this morning, I sympathize with some of them went home, some stay around for this point. And we been here, our responsibility to be around is to make sure that we exercise necessary calm and necessary restraint. That's why I came on this part to show that the media has been here the entire media. See the government moves out of control. People have been very calm, still government. President Buhari has purposely chosen to turn the country into chaos. Let me repeat. President Buhari has voluntarily chosen security apparatus of this country to turn this nation into chaos. Our responsibility is to protect the peace and stability. We not tolerate no pamper chaos from a president whose legitimacy is being questioned. The way he won the election in this country will imagine it questions his legitimacy as the president of the Republic of Liberia. And having said that, we are under moral obligation as the custodian of the national peace and security of the country. Those who went to elections with the slave of power and felt that it was significant that the people of Liberia would be safe and that the country was protected. Or the chaos that the government of the other countries would be wrecked, and many people see the necessary checkpoint to the security of our country. I can publicly state to you that Former Speaker Koffa and 4 others are political prisoners of the Republic of Liberia. When targeted, they were wrongfully caught in under the pretext that the police want to ask us a question, not that they wanted to have arrested them. Not only
down, human rights violations down, human rights violations down.
Not only are they, but I can say to you that the fundamental human rights are being abused. My understanding is that the court tried to break this because the government did not have sufficient justification. Crimes are not transferable for any reason. All we know is that we were informed in the last 48 hours that they were not arrested. And release them. The court has closed almost idea. The state security forces in police now, they have police cells as I speak, police cells that don't have bedding, police cells that have maggot, police cells which are deep enough situation you can take your camera into the police cell. It's very terrible. They are going to sleep on the bare floors tonight. Let me publicly announce. The CDC has waited. We were asked to exercise all restraint. That's why I came on the phone to make sure that the guys are calm. The CDC are asked me. The CDC has said to me that there is a need that will exhaust on me. We have exhausted on me. There is no more means we need. Besides the air for action in the next 24 hours.
Not enough.
Let me repeat.
Find a time way to go.
We ask our party leadership and our party executive to be able to be. We will come. We ask them to be calm and say we must be calm so that we can exhaust every means. We want to prosper. Those means that they have system and this is our president Walker in his government. And the rest of us. When the government cannot release the and the system national political protest across the left and burn across the water back in let me repeat. Call for an incessant national political protest on the left and burn across the water back in if our people are not released. They gave Walker the option, he has the choice. The court will be open tomorrow. You can take them to the court, you will go to the court and you can see what there is. All the violations that are going, or the allegations against them, they are available. And we have the capacity to secure the ball. We are not shying away. Or for President Walker to keep them for the 8 hours to morning in this batting police cell where maggots are on the floor and our people praying that on the front tonight. Most people are pissed off. The activities of Walker are in 24 hours. They are for us. Not the President Walker will hear for us, but the war will hear for us. I can guarantee you this. I told you I was going to be here today. I'm here today. I saw the police. If you vote for situation and want to arrest us, we are waiting to put our hands up and get arrested. Fortunately today I must admit that they stayed across to their position, they stayed across to initiate the scene of provocation or tear gas. That they were advised. So we speak to our supporters, we disembark appropriately. Again, the media will hear from us, and you will hear from us as a political institution. You will not hear from us as Acarous Grade. No. You will hear from us as a political party. And make no mistake, this is the last tolerance. The last CDC I have is maximum to unprecedented in the history of the country and the CDC, where our people will be anchored in cells tonight. All of our people want the world to know. We want the civil society organizations, the human rights organizations, our international partners to understand. We have run out of patience. We're not listening no more. When we take the streets of Monserrado County in the next 24 hours. The child said the man will not sleep, what is the child? The child said we're not sleep because we are the mothers of the revolution. Thank you very much for the few questions and then we'll listen back.
My name is Delton Gordon and I report for Place 2. Oh, okay. Okay.
National Congress will our people as a after 24 hours, that's what we are giving and dictators and tyrants. We give them 24 hours. We have always today, you were in there, you know all the variety of it. That's why we were here. We have the right to assemble at any point in the Republic of Liberia. The police that are still out there, I know many of them are friends. The police does not have the capacity. Even 100,000 people in Monserrado County. They don't have the capacity to quarantine and protect Monserrado County. The armed forces of Liberia have guaranteed me that they will not come off. Who will you depend on? Because the army is not responsible for surveillance. We will not be chaotic, but we will tell President Boakai that President Boakai will protect the peace and we will protect the stability of the country. So we give you authority and you don't understand how to use authority, you want to use power. There's a difference between power and authority. Authority comes from the people, power comes from individual activities. So Boakai is using power and not authority.
So we take Cool FM from Cool FM. My name is Koffa. Do you find truth in the entire investigation conducted by the Joint Security and the
I don't even trust Governor Koffa. He's a former Wait, excuse me. I said I don't trust Governor Koffa. You ask me what I trust. Whether it's your credibility. Governor Koffa is an ex-rebel. Or Zero United Partisan who are just security for United Partisan. Remember, the one who there and said that when the incident will come on Broad Street. I'm speaking with facts. Okay? Brother Koffa has been compromised. Let me tell Brother Koffa, make no mistake, he doesn't have the capacity. He's bluffing. We don't trust them. Let me say to you, we don't trust them. We don't trust the investigation because it's watching. Samuel Koffa was here the night before the Capitol building got burned. Where is Samuel Koffa? He went live on the Capitol building in the yard that night. He's not arrested. Kola had a key for the Joint Assembly. The chairman of the administration, somebody who know what the Capitol building know the function. Okay? The police brought in fire expert. The fire expert report contradicts the report of Colonel Gregory Koffa. What are you saying? Selective justice is going on all over the place. Selective justice? Yes, selective justice.
So I'm Uriah Zimba and I report for DNS Liberia. Yeah. Honorable Gray, are you telling us that the investigation is over and those lawmakers were indicted? Can you tell us on what basis, if you have in your possession the necessary pieces of evidence, on what basis were they indicted? Because you are saying that they are being incarcerated at the moment.
I'm saying to you, and as I speak to you, just went in there, those of you who went into the government. Are they also? The few lawmakers are being placed in cell now as I speak to you. They are political prisoners. Are they also? Except you tell me now because we're having a press conference, maybe they will ask to release them. But as far as I'm concerned, they are with the police, they are not with the court. The police are using excessive police power. They want to turn the state into police state. That is not possible. I feel so sorry for the ordinary police officers. These ordinary police officers are our friends, they are our brothers. Okay? And for Gregor Como and other police hierarchy will take money and eat it. Okay? And at the end of the day, this is very hungry. Since today, you saw they did not even give them water. Since today, they did not even give them food. We've been here the whole day. Did you see them eating? These are the people they use. But we're not going after ordinary police officers, no. These ordinary police, they are not the creators, they are the creatures. We go after the creator of the creatures. That's what we do. Okay, let me close quickly. I know many of you have to leave, but I want to assure you, we'll keep the media informed. As I speak to you now, the leadership of the CDC is in an emergency meeting. As I speak to you now, the emergency meeting, because this is the moment that we waited for to exhaust every means so they can access CDC just came and brought the people and broke to the cell or the waste getting back in there the last time of us for one train of the rest. But that is really good. President Water and influence are giving 24 hours for the day. For me, I don't fear anything. Okay? We will remain peaceful. We will remain calm. We will respect the rule of the land. And we will ensure that the citizens have all power. Nobody wants to say all power is inherent in the people. And that constitutional provision will be invoked. Not only that, but the right to assemble will also be invoked. So that's why we are here. Those who are passing around, you know, Samuel Doe said something very important. He said, time trap is not for rat alone. And people were joking. This time trap is not for rat alone. Okay, the government has failed. You speak to the people in the street across the country, they complain about the government. President Boyka wants to create a diversionary tactics. Okay, don't look here, don't be afraid. The police will not cross the road. Okay, don't panic. Okay, we told the police they can leave on our side, we will leave here, we will peacefully leave. Okay, and be back. So don't panic. Okay, Acarous is here. The last time I want to see this airport, I can't been there again. You remember that very well. So we are people who are friends with the police, and we can ask the police to break rank and file, and there will be a split in the police. I can guarantee that, because we are the center of gravity. And I know what I'm saying. Thank you very much.
So folks, that was the voice of former electoral district 8 lawmaker Moses Acarous, who stated that he has given the authority of the Liberia National Police the ultimatum of 24 hours to release those 5 lawmakers who are being held in the custody of the Liberia National Police. And he also stated that the leadership, the executive committee of the Congress for Democratic Change are in an emergency meeting as it stands and is giving an ultimatum of 24 hours. He stated that the Congress of Coalition Democratic have exhausted all of the needs that they think, and this is the day that they are waiting for. So, folks, I'm Rise for the Hip, and thanks for following Dennis Liberia. Bye-bye.